In today's video, I'll be going over the top 10 loadouts in Call of Duty Mobile, the best of the best, and what I personally use for all my classes and all my Gunsmith loadouts and everything that has to do with my gameplay style and how I like to go about playing Legendary Ranked and the type of weapons that I use currently in the game. But before we get into today's video, I would like to thank everyone for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are truly amazing. It feels like a lifetime ago that we were at 100 subs when I first started this channel. I know that a lot of you have been sticking around with me for quite some time, and I just want to truly say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and to continue to support me. When the next season comes, there's going to be a lot more content coming to this channel, and I'm going to have a very huge announcement on one of the videos that I do make in this upcoming month. So please stick around for season 2 of Call of Duty Mobile. Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing and you can always change your mind. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and move on into the top 10 loadouts. So the first loadout we're going to be going over is going to be the Gucci loadout, and plus I want to give a heads up to everybody when I go ahead and talk about more of these loadouts in depth. I just want to say that I use the exact same secondary. Sometimes the secondary changes, but the secondary is always just going to be a lethal pistol, right? And I keep the operator the same, I keep the lethal the same, and I keep the tactical the same. So I always have thermite trophy and like a pistol or a revolver as my secondary, and as a primary I use whatever I want. And for the operator, of course, I use the Annihilator. The Annihilator is currently the best operator in the current season. No matter what, like no matter how much it gets nerfed, the Annihilator will always still be the most powerful operator in the game as of right now, right? Until that changes, if COD Mobile decides to add an operator that's going to really compete for that #1 spot. In terms of the perks, lightweight, toughness, and shrapnel. Lightweight because I want to be fast. I hate being slow. This is probably my biggest pet peeve in COD Mobile, is that I hate being slow. I'm a player who relies heavily on movement, and I love to be fast. I love to jump, slide, do whatever I need to do to win the gunfight. And by the way, people who have lightweight in this game are harder to kill. It's a true thing, because people who know how to move quickly are going to be harder to hit, they're going to be harder to kill, and they're going to be annoying in the game. And I like being an annoying player, and that is the reason why I have lightweight on, and plus it helps me out in a lot of situations, especially using LMGs, especially using snipers. And I think a lot of you might be like, well, Evader, it really depends. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's personal preference, but I love using lightweight. And now moving on to toughness, you could probably switch this between like cold-blooded, quick fix, but I love toughness because I hate flinching in gunfights. There's just certain guns, like the 3-shot weapons in this current meta, like the DRH, the Man of War, and even the HVK, for example. Like, they make you flinch so much, and like it's very hard to compete against those guns if you're using, like, for example, a cordite. So on all my classes, I love to use toughness and shrapnel because I love to have 2 lethals, and like I can throw out two thermites, even though it is a toxic type of thing to do that. I will be actually switching my thermites later in the future, probably when the new season comes, because right now I'm getting bored of thermites, but this is currently what I've been running on all my loadouts. So I love to have shrapnel just to have that extra tactility usage to help my team probably cover like points, hard points, or flags for the enemy. But moving on, let's go ahead and show the Gunsmith really quick. This is the same Gunsmith actually that I showed in my last video. This is going to be the Gunsmith for the Cordite 0G. So yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the second loadout, which is going to be called Louis. I have the Peacekeeper MK2. I think this is a phenomenal gun currently in this season. This is going to be the Gunsmith build for the weapon. I use a Task Force barrel, aim assist laser, field agent foregrip, double stack mag, and firm grip tip. I don't know, I think this gun is really good. It's really underused currently as right now, just because all the 3-shot weapons, of course, but this is a great assault rifle to play with if you're ever just bored and you want to use something. So this is going to be the second loadout that I currently have in my loadout section. Third loadout being the big boy. Obviously it's your boy, the DRH. Nothing new here. Here's going to be the Gunsmith loadout for the DRH. I use no stock, granulated grip tape, 25 round OTM mag, tactical foregrip A, OWC laser tactical. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I love to change my DRH loadouts, and I love to test and play with new things. This currently is the one that I've been rocking with. Feel free to use it. It's actually really good. And I probably plan on changing it in the future, but with the DRH, it's a relatively super inconsistent gun due to the fact that it has a very volatile bullet spread accuracy. So over time, hopefully COD Mobile fixes this and it becomes a much more well-rounded gun, but I do think it needs a nerf because it's so overly used, it's not even funny. Moving on to the fourth loadout called Babe. This gun is absolutely amazing. I've covered this in my top 5 high damage assault rifles video, and including a video on its own gunsmith guide, and it is going to be the LK24. The LK24 is an absolutely magnificent weapon, all around great weapon. I absolutely love this weapon. If you have not used this weapon currently in COD Mobile, you need to. This is a fantastic weapon if you just want to chill, have fun, and not use something that's like super tryhard, but you can still frag out. So for the LK24, I'm using the OWC Marksman, the classic red dot, OWC laser tactical for grip 8, and granulated grip tape, and that is going to be it for the LK24. Now moving on to the 5th loadout here, it's going to be called my side chick. Obviously, this is one of the best SMGs in the game, the GKS. You cannot go wrong with this SMG. This SMG has been so good in so many circumstances. It is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and check out the Gunsmith build for the GKS. This is what I'm rocking with here. This is basically Tectonic's build, but it's a little bit better in terms of handling the horizontal recoil, because instead of having the YCAM combat stock, I have the RTC steady stock, and it basically controls the hit flinch and the horizontal recoil, which is absolutely what you need, because the GKS has a lot of horizontal recoil, a lot, and really that's one of the recoils of this gun that holds it back just a little bit. But if you're able to you know, build a gun around the horizontal recoil, it's going to be an amazing weapon to use. I promise you guys, this is going to be amazing. Definitely go ahead and try out this build. I've made tons and tons of new, I made actually like 2 videos on the GKS, but if you guys actually want to see an actual in-depth gunsmith guide for this specific gun, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to do it again. But this is going to be the build that I'm rocking with. I'm using the YCAM integral suppressor, the RTC steady stock, the OWC laser tactical, the 32 round fast reload, and the granulated grip tape. All right, so moving on to number 6, we do have the my uncle loadout. Obviously the Man of War, the best assault rifle in the game. I mean, it is such an overly used gun. I mean, everyone has to have a loadout for it. And let's go ahead and go over the Gunsmith loadout very quickly. Of course, you got the RTC huge suppressor, the MIP light barrel, the OWC laser tactical, the 30 round extended mag, and of course the granulated grip tape. No surprise there, obviously. This is obviously the #1 assault rifle. Hopefully it gets nerfed. Please, COD Mobile, please nerf this gun. It is super annoying to play against, and I hate using it. And I try my best to actually avoid using this weapon as much as possible, because it's boring. Let's be honest, guys. Using 3-shot weapons is boring all the time. Like, nobody uses anything else. Like, oh my god, it's super annoying, but hey, I mean, you gotta have it, you know? Once in a while you want to try hard, you're gonna pull this gun out. Moving on to the 7th loadout, we do got pops. I like to have a sniper loadout, and I actually have not really posted an in-depth like sniper guide, like sniper gunsmith guide for any of the snipers in the game. And if you guys actually want to see that, and if you want to see you know, ranked gameplay of me breaking down the sniper and how you should play with it in legendary rank, I'll be happy to do that. But my go-to sniper in this case is going to be the Locust. The Locust is my favorite sniper. Let's go ahead and check out the gunsmith build for the Locust. I do have the YCAM lightweight short, the OWC skeleton stock, the OWC laser tactical, 10 round reload, and the granulated grip tape. I love using a fast ADS Locust because it's absolutely amazing, and you can get a bunch of great clips with it, and overall great sniper to use if you ever want to use a sniper. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to number 8, which is going to be my favorite LMG in the game. Obviously, you guys know the M4 LMG is such a great SMG, so underrated. If you guys not have used the M4 LMG, please use it. You guys will not regret your decision using this gun. You can actually compete against the 3-shot weapons in this game if you happen to pull out this gun. Let's go ahead and talk about the gunsmith build for it. And when I use this, the same one as I showed in my previous video. You got the MIP ultra light barrel, no stock, OWC laser tactical, 30 round light reload, and the granulated grip tape. Such a great and phenomenal weapon. Please use it, give it some love, and it will be great, and you will not be disappointed in this gun at all. You guys will enjoy it 100%. So please go ahead and try it out. This is my favorite LMG in the game, and possibly, honestly, it's the best LMG currently in the game because of how underrated it is. Moving on to number 9, we got the little bro, which is the QXR. The QXR currently is also one of the best SMGs in the game. I love using this gun. Let's go ahead and talk about the gunsmith build really quick for this weapon. I can use the OWC Marksman, the no stock, enhanced bolt perk, OWC laser tactical, Ranger 4 grip. Such a phenomenal gun. It absolutely works amazing, and you will not be dissatisfied when using this weapon. So please use this weapon. It's absolutely amazing, and one of my SMGs, one of my favorite SMGs to use as of currently this season. So let's go ahead and talk about the last loadout in my loadout slots. It is going to be Baby Mama, and obviously the HVK, no surprise there. You gotta have an HVK loadout. Let's go ahead and talk about the gunsmith build really quick for it. We got the monolithic suppressor, the MIP light barrel, the OWC laser tactical, the large caliber ammo, and the granulated grip tape. This gun got nerfed previously last season in Season 13 and got a buff, and actually no, got a nerf this season, but back in Season 13 it was so overly used it wasn't even funny. But this gun is truly absolutely amazing. I mean, still, like, if you are kind of, you know, in the mood to use a really fast, you know, 3-shot weapon, this gun is obviously the gun to use, and you got to have this gun in your loadout slot. I know everybody does who is playing Legendary rank. So yeah, guys, these are going to be my top 10 best loadouts in Call of Duty Mobile. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments section down below which loadout you enjoyed seeing the most and which one you're going to use in ranked, or, you know, if you're going to try out a build, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment this video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
3 perkins, I'm on the next pill. She used to lay off the drugs, but I do it for the thrill. And if I die young, please write my will. Back in high school, rapping the beats on beats pills. Yeah, she said, let's get out of here. Okay, don't fuck with beamers, only cop the race. Call me Sherlock, yeah, close case. Going down the highway,